range. Whatever comes out, comes out. My disclaimer. Yes, you guys, I use explicit languages, adjectives, adverbs, verbs, and nouns, so that will come out. I noticed that a lot of you are ear sensitive after I lost a few subscribers from that last one, but hey, they gave me a pass. I get to do Tarot Tuesday. It is what it is. What comes out on this table, you go get it how it comes. So it's non-zodiac Pacific, and yeah. What's out is out, and if you are subscribed to me, you already know I'm working on the October monthlies. I think Aquarius and Virgo is up so far, and yeah, I'm working on the others. So, without further delay, it's Tarot Tuesday, people. I'm excited. Okay, let's see what's going on. Tarot Tuesday. I thought I saw something flip. Let me focus. Okay, so the Hierophant is out. This is about a commitment, walking away from a commitment. Somebody's like, I'm done with this shit. Ain't nobody got time for this. I love you, but I love me a little bit more. Let's see what else. Judgment. Yeah. Okay. There's some lot. So the Hierophant and the Eight of Cups and Judgment. Page of Cups. I'm looking for a new love, baby. Is that Jody Watley? I'm looking for a new love. Whoa. Okay. Somebody's looking for a new love. Leo, you guys are here. Taurus, you guys are here. Libra, you guys are here. But yeah, somebody trying to get control out delete. And as I said, that's the Four Swords. That's my control alt delete. Woo. Okay, let me tap into this real quick because somebody's looking for a new love. Somebody's walking away from a commitment. I do feel like what this is right here is like, man, fuck that loyalty. Like, fuck loyalty, I'm royalty is what I'm getting. I'm also getting where it's like, you know, in the past, you tried to do what was right. You tried to follow the code. You tried to live by a certain decree where it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do this for the name, not for the fame. If this is love or relationship, somebody did it for the name and not the fame. But, however, when that energy was not matched, it was like, to thy own self be true. I gotta keep it pushing. I do feel like somebody has walked away from a commitment and they're waiting for a new love. I do feel like that whatever this old situation was that you had to walk away from, it didn't disable you from love. It didn't disable you from your dreams. It didn't fuck you up in a way where it was like, okay, you know what? Everybody evil, everybody bad, ain't nobody good, or ain't no good love around, it ain't none of that. No, it didn't do that. What it did do is like, you know what? I had the right concept for this. I was just giving it to the wrong motherfucker. Like, period. Like, I was giving it to the wrong individual. Like, legit ass. So, it's like, no. What I have is still there. You're just not deserving of it. I was just giving it to the wrong person, the wrong individual. So, let me kind of clarify this energy and see what else is going on. Chariot, Cancerian energy. It's like, nah, I'm royalty. Like, this poof be gone. Leo, y'all out here strong, and I ain't even did you guys this monthly, so this is gonna be interesting. The courage. I feel like this is the courage to move in a new direction. I feel like this is the courage to move into what you know you are convicted by, like what you know. So, okay. So if I had to be just straightforward with this, it's like, when you know better, you do better. Like, you know you wasn't giving this love back to me the way I was giving it to you. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. I was committed to this. I was loyal to you. I was royal to you. And I didn't get that shit back. So, At the end of the day, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep pushing forward. I gotta keep moving forward. Like legit ass, I gotta keep moving forward. Like I pray the best for you. I pray that everything works out for you. But I'm tired of giving in this retrospect. And with the strength cards, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, is like, man, hmm, if all you got to offer me is the D, I got to move it around. Like, if all you got to offer me is the D, I gotta move this shit around. Like, legit ass, I gotta move around. And there go the Knight of Cups. I gotta move around. I gotta legit move around. I got nothing but love for you, but I gotta move around. Judgment is out here twice. Judgment is out here twice. So, if, you know what I'm saying, damn. Ace of Swords. So, let me just tell y'all something. Let me just tell y'all something real quick. Don't, and that's like with any reading for me or anybody or you know what I'm saying, whatever. Don't try to make everything fit into your narrative. At some point, you got to be the author. Yes, God is the author. He is the creator of life and death. But at some point, you got to control the narrative. And then I feel like this some emperor's energy where it's like somebody is controlling the narrative. You not gonna make me the victim of every motherfucking scene. Like, for real, like, I can't do that. Like, I can't be the victim of it. In everything, I gotta be the victim. No, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time to be the victim in every scene. In everything, you gotta be the villain and I gotta be the victim. Anybody that watch superheroes know that at some point I'm gonna whoop your ass in this. Here go to Four of Pentacles. I feel like not be selfish, but I feel like you got to see how this benefits you. And this is a situation where it's like, how does this benefit me? And I feel like for whoever this is resonating for, this is one of those situations where it's like, you're so used to giving, you don't know how the hell to receive. And so now here's the situation where it's like you're used to being the superhero. You're used to being the one to save the day. You're used to being the one on the scene. You used to be the one that everybody called when the shit hit the fan. Fuck that. You don't have to be the victim in every scene. This is one of those situations where it's like, you know what, nah, the hell with that. Even Superman had Lois Clark or whoever the hell she was, or you know, everybody needs somebody sometimes. And right now you not my somebody. You know, you dealing with a whole lot of nobody shit. Like it's like you keep pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling from me, but what are you giving back to me? And that's the thing. Let me tell y'all something. Tap table. Let me tell you something. Energy. Energy. If you are giving away more energy than you have in reserve, this is like the US dollar. If we just keep making paper and keep spending that shit and we don't have shit in reserve to back that shit up, it means nothing. At some point in the game, you got to put your wallet where your check is. Like that, them coins and that paper gotta match. Somebody's coin and paper ain't matching in an old connection. And it's like, you know what? I thought about it. I did some introspection. I looked at the whole situation. And this situation right here, it don't make sense for neither one of us. Because if I'm only giving to you, I'm actually robbing you of a lesson that you're supposed to learn. If I feel like I'm supposed to show up and be Captain Save-Em-Ho, I'm actually robbing you of the lesson that you're supposed to learn. So I feel like this is an enabler. If you guys watch my 600-pound life or whatever, and you see the enablers, it's like I do this so they'll be quiet, or I'll do this so they'll be okay. I give them this pacifier so they all right. No. At some point, as the enabler in this situation, you gotta take accountability. And the judgment card for me is accountability. It's like, it's favor, but it's also accountability. It's like, are you going, so you identify what the problem is. You You identify what the problem is. You know what the situation is. How are you going to move forward in your position in this situation? Like, how are you going to move this equation forward as you, with you in it? So, I feel like that's what this is. I do. Ooh, okay, one moment. One moment. Let me shuffle again. Get my life right. And I said I was going to make Tarot Tuesday about 15 minutes long. Y'all got an hour. Y'all got a cold, never ever hour from me the last time because I was excited. But I was going to try to keep it to about 15 minutes. But I do feel like protect your energy. Protect your synergy in this. Yes. Because yes, somebody's going to have to get used to, and there's the Hermit card. Somebody's going to have to get used to you not being around. They're going to have to get used to you not being an enabler. They're going to have to get used to you not being Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It-All. They're going to have to get used to that. And that's because there's a lesson that they are meant to learn. And if you are the enabler, you are actually preventing that lesson. And so with Judgment being out here twice, and I feel like this is one of those situations where it's like you got to check yourself as the enabler. And so if you are used to being the superhero, you can't sleep with your cape on. I'm just saying, you can't sleep with your cape on. You got to take that motherfucker off at some point, and you got to relax, relate, and release, and know that, you know, the weight of the world is not on your shoulder. I do feel like this is walking, not a commitment. I'm looking at, and I'm feeling like you have to, okay, it's not sacrilegious, it's not Sunday, it's Tarot Tuesday. With the Hierophant and with the Eight of Cups and the Chariot and the Strength card, this area here, Judgment, I feel like this is one of those situations where you're really going to have to walk by faith and not by sight. You're really going to have to let go of the control aspect of you being the superhero. At some point, you know, I feel like superheroes get at least 3 vacations out the day. Out the year. 3 vacations out the year. Like, this is one of those situations where it's like, they don't want to be saved. It's time for you to move around. It's time for you to give back to you. I also feel like looking at the 7 of Wands out here twice, I feel like this is Spirit preparing you for a situation where it's like, I'm going to show you how to charge yourself back up. Self-love. Page of Cups, self-love. To me, I feel like with this fish looking back at this person, this is a real person conversation. This is a man in the mirror conversation. Let me pull it up for you guys. The fish is actually looking back at the person. So I feel like this is one of those situations where it's like Control, Alt, Delete with the 4 of Swords. I need to show you how to charge you back up. I need to talk to you. Me, myself, and I. Beyonce. I'm getting me, myself, and I. Somebody needs to have a me, myself, and I conversation, and it kind of stems from the last reading that I did last Tuesday, where it's like, to thy own self be true. The Ace of Swords is out here. And, damn it, somebody got to be okay with not being a superhero all the damn time. Like, for real. And it's almost like and I look at my spirit guides, and I'm just, before I end this, I know with my spirit guides, my baby, it's like, I don't expect him to be there every time for my beck and call. I don't expect them to answer every time I petition them. It's like some of those things I have to actually meditate. I have to work through my feelings. I have to actually see what the hell I'm dealing with emotionally and internally, and bring that shit to the forefront and be like, okay, I'm going to work on it. And this gives them free range, because I know they're not just assigned to me. I know they got a lot of other shit to do. And this is one of those situations where it's like, please don't keep your superhero hostage. Please do not keep your superhero hostage. And that's however they resonate. However they resonate. Please do not keep your superhero hostage. This is a genie in a lamp type situation. It's like you got three wishes. You on wish number nine, and you are wasting my time. Like, that's where we at with this. It's like you're never satisfied. Someone's dealing with somebody who's never satisfied. They're never okay. This is an energy vampire. This is somebody who is draining this shit. And it's like, you know what? At the end of the day, when you get through with your victim narrative, we got to save the day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got to save the day. Like, I can't be stuck on no one. Who is the Spider-Man? Any superhero you know. They not stuck with no one damn person to save their life all the time continuously. And that's where I'm getting with this. It's like, at the end of the day, superheroes need a break. At the end of the motherfucking day, superheroes need a break. And that's just some real shit. We 16 minutes in. I guess it's gonna be about 20 minutes. Damn. Okay. Alright. Tarot Tuesday. I was excited. Impasse. Yeah, superheroes need a break. You can't go to sleep with that cape on. Enablers, superheroes, Captain Save 'em Hoes, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. They need a break. Rejection and isolation, yeah. Prayer. You know what? And it's so crazy because it's like, when people come to me and they want to know, like, because I have people in my mix where it's like, okay, I am a human being, I'm out in the world, they know my gift, they know the capacity of my gift, and it's like, but what was in your prayer? And on some RNS, stop praying for shit if you don't expect no shit to change, like for real. Like, I'm just gonna say, that's what I got with impasse, perception, rejection, isolation. It's one of those situations where it's like, when you actually pray and you send them prayers up, blessings have to come down. But when blessings come down, I cannot, oh my God, for the life of me fathom where when you pray for change and you don't start seeing some disruption in your life, some uncomfortableness in your life, man, look, stop praying for shit if you don't want shit to change. That's just what this is. That's a whole nother message. Stop praying. Stop praying. Because I tell people all the time, be mindful of what you pray for. Please be mindful. If you ask for strength, you're going to go through a bunch of courageous ass shit that make you strong. If you ask for wisdom, you're going to go through a lot of foolish moments in your life. If you ask for riches and fame, you're going to go through a lot of shit where you're going to have a lot of people in your mix. Expectations of prayers. That's the second message that's coming through for Tarot Tuesday. Expectations when you pray. Be mindful of what you're praying for and how it's being delivered to you, because it's not going to be all sugar-coated and rainbows. Sudden wealth, there you go. I will say more money, more problems. You ask for this rich, this famous, this lucrative ass bank account. Okay, guess what comes with it? Pocket watchers, people wanting some shit, people being needy, like that comes with it. So be mindful of what you pray for. Like, please be mindful of what you pray for. That's another strong ass message. Yep, because it will trap the shit out of you. You'll be stuck in a lesson until you figure out the real blessing in that lesson. No, I wasn't asking, and it's so funny because you'll mess around and you'll be like, I wasn't asking to be rich and famous. What I wanted to be was comfortable. Like, what I wanted to be was comfortable. I didn't want to be trapped by this unexpected income, family room. Yeah. I didn't want all these distant ass cousins, these daddies I never knew about, these aunties, uncles, these play cousins, these play people. I didn't ask all these motherfuckers to come out the woodwork, but here they are. Yeah, more money, more problems. So be very mindful of what you pray for. Be very mindful of your role in a situation. I feel like for whoever this is resonating with, this is a situation where it's like, as the enabler, you have to take account for what you are putting out there, what you are giving, the expectations that people have on you based off of what you're giving to them. It's kind of one of those situations where you have to control alt delete, because even Superman need a vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, Be very mindful. Be very mindful of when you attract wealth into you. Sudden wealth is here. When you attract sudden wealth into you, this is one of those situations where every backwood cousin's aunt, uncle, play cousin, god mama, god sister, god brother, everybody underneath God is gonna come out. And this is a situation where it's like, I feel like if you feel like you're not at a level financially where you are expecting to be, I feel like there's protection. God's rejection is his protection. And in this protection, it's like, I'm trying to keep you from the backwoods. You don't even understand. Like, it's a bunch of people been waiting on somebody in the family to hit it like this, and they've been waiting. It's a lot of people that's ready to eat, but not a lot of motherfuckers prepared to chop onions or peel potatoes or clean chitlins or even go to the grocery store or even pick up butter. It's a lot of motherfuckers prepared to eat, but not a lot of motherfuckers prepared to prepare. So that's what this is. That's what this is on Tarot Tuesday. It's a real live action. It comes out the way it comes out. And I got the monthlies coming through. They're going to be a little bit more ear friendly with the language. But yeah, Tarot Tuesday is my past. It is one of those situations where it is what it is. It's out here on the table. I get to say the way I see it, and this is what I see. So God's rejection is his protection. As an enabler, you have to take account of what you're giving out. And also, at some point, a superhero needs a break. I've always said, I do not want God's job. I do not want the responsibility of looking after everyone. And I feel like for someone, whoever this is resonating with, it's like a lot of self-worth comes through in how you are able to provide for other people or what you are able to do for other people. And I feel like this is a strong caution to it's time to control, alt, delete, take a break, put your cape up, and relax, relate, release, recharge. Alright, you guys, that's Tarot Tuesday. Where we at? 22 minutes. Okay, Tarot Tuesday. This is the message. Out here is Taurus, Leo, Cancer. I do see a hint of Libra. But yeah, you guys, please subscribe. I am working on the monthlies. They are coming up daily. I'm trying to do them 4x4, knock them out, and get these messages to you guys. Please take advantage of the Cash Out special. 30 minutes, phone only, $20. 30 minutes, phone video, $40. Cash App me directly at $, Tarot, and email me with the time frame that works best for you, and I will try to finagle that time for you. But yeah, that's what's up, you guys. Tarot Tuesday, it's here. There's one coming next week, and check it out. Like, it's raw, it's rare, and it's very, very, very much real. Alright, you guys, be way more blessed than you are stressed, and I'm working on the other monthly October zodiac signs, so please